and this is the next progress view on it. I've put the chain on with the chain guard, which I found. The radiator's painted. I bought a few Honda stuff. I bought that colour. I bought the proper nuts. I found the proper bottom bushes so I can rebuild the forks, which will be in a video soon. There's other collars, exhaust, back bolt, little screws for the chain runner. I got the manual, 2 bolts for the top panel, rad panel, what goes on the tank, some rad panel little collars, and they're the bolts will keep the rad panel on. And I think that's the colour for the radiator panel, bottom radiator panel. That's like a bigger colour. So we've got all them. There's still another order to come. I've took the paint off the pegs. I should give them a sand, then get them painted. The clutch perch has been painted as well. I'll probably just get a new set of levers. I got the snap bolt out the throttle as well, just to kind of put the throttle on or this on or nothing till I get handlebars. But I can't get the handlebars till I get that bearing in there, which I've mentioned probably in all my videos, but it's just holding everything back. I kind of do nothing. If that was in now, I'd go in the kitchen and rebuild the engine, and it'd be built up in 2 hours. Apart from the odd other little bit I might need, but I think I've nearly collected everything what I need for it. While I've got nothing to do, I'm going to put the carbon nultrus on a cleaner, strip the bottom, have a look inside. Always nearly rounded all the screws on them, on the bottom of carbs. More grips is the best to get them out, because they're just little, they come out easy with more grips. You don't need to chisel them on carbs. Is that the sump plug? I've already bought another washer for there, just I thought I had a copper washer on there, but I bought the new washer for there. I think I showed that in the last video. So anyway, I'll get the inlet off, and we'll get the carbon nultrus on a cleaner, see what it comes out like. It should come out nice and clean. That's the carbon. It's all alright. I'll be taking the bottom off tomorrow, check all in there and put the bottom in the ultrasonic cleaner as well. So next thing on the list is I can rebuild the forks now, because I've got the top and bottom bushes. It's just to restore them. I still don't know what I'm going to do with these. That's the nick I was looking for, all on this leg. Like, how would I fix that? I can't file over that and file it flat, because it's about nearly the width of the fork. But anyway, we'll be doing them next, and whatever else I get. There's a lad going to be selling us a bottom end, so hopefully if he does sell us it, because it's an island, I'll be getting the bits I need, and then I can rebuild the bottom end as well, so I can have the forks and the bottom end rebuild. I've got the radiator pipes now in the front panel. It's not perfectly smooth, but neither of the panels on the bike, so when I restore the panels, I'll be restoring this. But it's not that bad, but at least it's another part. And then parts come as well. Got the rubber for the rear exhaust. The 2 little screws will go on the heat shield on the front exhaust. That's them. And that's the washer what goes in front of that rubber mount on the tailpipe. I'm sure I've already bought the big long bolt, because these come in a second order because they weren't in stock. And the second engine key and what I was on about, I got the clutch washer out, what I needed, which is that one, without bolt. I bought a brand new one of them because the last one was rounded. So that's all the other parts. Got the seals to put in. I'll be doing the bottom end soon. New clutch plates. Be a separate video on doing the engine anyway. And I put the exhaust grommet in. The washer goes in front. Should be a collar, but when you order them, you just get this now. The collar's discontinued, I think. And that's the proper bolt. Nice and shiny. But when you fill up there, that's where the exhaust goes, and that hole's all been drilled out at one point. And when I put that screw to there, it only goes to there. So there's maybe been a nut inside there or something. So I'll just have to put a longer bolt in to about there, so it doesn't really matter. And I bought the little screws for this chain runner, just for the bottom one. Didn't have one, but I bought two. And that's rusty, so I may as well just put that one in and the bottom one in. Just hopefully the hole in the bottom isn't damaged. So that's the top one there. It's got a little collar. And it's got the screw, so we'll get that screw in. And that's the top one in. You can see under there, the bottom one in. So that's just up to now so far. I'll just took the chain off. I can't remember why. I keep forgetting stuff when you're making a few videos on projects. But anyway, if the CDI's on, I probably mentioned that. There's that bottom end I got. Gives us the top end as well. There's my top end. I've just had an email off Fowlers saying that parts are dispatched, so they'll be here tomorrow, so some could be for this. I've got the gearbox to do next, which is going to be a mission. Select the forks there. I don't know what bolts they're off. I'll have to go back and watch a video. But that's going to be hard to put back together unless I can get the right measurements of the washers, because I've already pulled the crank through. Then I can put the gearbox in, select the drum. You always put them in from this side and pull this casing on, your flywheel casing on. I've got the airbox to restore soon and buy a proper flap, because that's just a little homemade thing. That wheel's all painted. I can't remember if I was going to buy new tyres or not. I'll be buying them when it's built up actually. So next, once I get the gearbox done and the engine rebuilt, the bottom end anyway, I'll put the bottom end in. I'll rebuild the forks, I'll rebuild the back shutter. Like I see, I still can't do nothing without that bearing. But that's it up to now. I don't know if this video will be boring or not, or stuff I've repeated or anything. It's just, it's been in my phone a while and it's taking up storage. I just thought I'd get this out there, just to get some storage off my phone and get this bit off, because that's how it is now and it'll stay like this for a while, because I've got a few jobs on it, plus I've got the little QR. There's the frame, the other frame hasn't come back yet. There's a bend on it. There'll be some videos shortly of the front forks, back shutter and the bottom end. And today the two seals for the QR come, but this is what I'm focusing on, the CR washers and bolts for the back mud guard. So I'm going to put them in, even though I haven't got the back mud guard. the QR frames back. I've had the head blasted, the barrel blasted, the fork blasted. They need painting. I bought a Wiseco piston for £10 off eBay for a 985. I don't know if it'll fit or not, but for £10 it's alright. 0.5, I think it's oversized. Just keep on there. So that's what the bolts were. That one, the washer. I should have bought a washer for that. And I've just noticed that. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Might need a new seat coat. New seat. There's the other one. I haven't even ordered that, and I don't know how I've ordered these. And then, I think I've just been picking bolts by random when I've been drunk. But anyway, that's it up to now. Thanks for watching.